I think it's now confirmed, guys. This is going to be the best deck of the next format, especially with, of course, a new ban list coming around. If this deck gets any more support, it's going to be even crazier. We got a brand new Illusionist, a brand new insanely broken card, and on top of that, a brand new Synchro card coming out in Duelist Nexus, which honestly, this is the best Yu-Gi-Oh set, I think, of all time at this point. Anyways, if you guys are excited about new Yu-Gi-Oh cards, drop a like on this video, but let's hop right into the video. So starting right off, Nightmare Magician is one of the newer Illusionist monsters. It's a brand new type. We just covered it, but basically, they're interesting. So let's check out this brand new Illusionist monster coming out in Duelist Nexus. 2,500 attack, 2,000 defense points. Its first part of the effect is monsters cannot be destroyed by battles involving this card. This is pretty much all of the Illusionist monsters. And the second part is, at the end of the damage step, if this card battled an opponent's monster, you can take control of that opponent's monster. The third part of the effect is, once per turn at the start of the damage step, if another monster attacks, you can destroy one card on the field. It's a very, very awesome effect. I think that some people will be building decks around Illusionists, but I think you can probably make like a Dark Magician slash Illusionist deck, which is probably going to be popular. Definitely going to be a fan favorite. Now, next up, this card is going to be changing up the game, and the reason why is it's such a simple effect. It's such a simple effect. So what does this card do that's going to be game-changing and confirming that one of the decks, aka Dark World, will now be one of the strongest decks? So this is a card called Dark Corridor. It's a normal spell card, and it says you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. It's really simple. Add any Dark World monster from your deck to the hand, and then you get to discard a card. I mean, do you know how broken this is? Especially since, like, you can play 3-gauge triple snow. Like, you just gave Dark Worlds the ability to just completely pop up. And I just dropped a video talking about Nico Minking, how broken that card is when you open up with it. In Dark Worlds, basically, you make it so your opponent literally does not get to Yu-Gi-Oh! You literally make him skip their entire turn, and then you just OTK them because it's Dark Worlds. And you just gave him this card. It's a simple effect, but this card is going to actually change up the game completely. Dark Worlds were already a pretty good deck, and especially with the new ban list, if they hit any of the top tier decks, yeah, Dark World is going to become one of the best decks. A lot of people are saying they're quitting Yu-Gi-Oh! I was reading the forums. I don't think people are going to actually quit Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just people overreacting, but I don't think they're overreacting on how good this card actually is. It's just simple, just like Pot of Greed. You can literally search out whatever Dark World that you want, and then you discard that one card to draw more cards and have your setup in the graveyard. It's insanely powerful. Now, the only downside is you can only use one of them, but anyways, we got another newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Now, this one makes me excited because I love Synchros, although this card is still pretty solid. It's not going to make Synchros really broken because at the end of the day, Synchros require too many combo steps. They get wrecked by like 1 or 2 hand traps sometimes. But this is coming out in a Duelist Genesis. Oh, no, not coming out in Duelist Genesis. The name of the card is Duelist Genesis. It's coming out in Duelist Nexus. It's a normal spell card, and it says you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn, but it's a good effect. It says if you have a tuner on your field or in your graveyard, you get to add a Synchro spell / trap from your deck to your hand. And that's pretty good. I mean, the downside, again, you can only use one of them. But, like, you can go for Synchro Overtake. You can go for Desynchro. If you guys remember the Desynchro, Resynchro Librarian days when people would draw like 50 cards. There's Synchro Gift, Cracker, Control, Chase, Synchro Boost, Necroid Synchro, Miracle Synchro Fusion, which could be pretty good with some of the newer support that lets you dump stuff out of the extract to the graveyard. That could be pretty good. King Synchro, Synchro Injection, and Synchro Call. Strike, Zone, Transmission, Barrier, Material, Deflector, Over the Top. Synchro, it does not search Common World. Okay, these are because some of the names get like changed, but this card could be pretty good if anyone is a Synchro fan. But like I said, the only card that really matters for this whole video is Dark Worlds, and I'm curious to know what you guys, my viewers, think of this card. You guys think Dark World is now going to be the best deck? Because I honestly see it becoming one of the top tier. They just kind of confirmed it's going to be one of the top tier decks. Now, is it going to be a tier 0 where you can play nothing but Dark Worlds? I don't think so. It's going to make the deck very, very good, but I'm curious to know what you guys think about this card specifically. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. If you're new here, hit subscribe to the bell so you don't miss out when we cover more new Yu-Gi-Oh cards in Duelist Nexus. But this set is too good, man. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and I'm out. Peace.